Good morning, New York City. I thought we could spend our first few hours of the day together, so here is my 7 a.m. winter morning routine. I'm all about coziness in winter, and smell is so important to me, so one of the first things I do when I get up is turn on my diffuser with a lovely lavender scent and spray my pillow mist all over my freshly made bed, and it is such a nice way to wake up in the morning. After brushing my teeth, it's time to move my body, and Peloton has been such a game changer for me. I used to try gyms and workout classes, but Peloton is the only one that I've been able to stick with consistently because all I need is 20 minutes and I feel so much more positive for the rest of the day. Hello, good morning. It is now 8 a.m. and I'm about to apply some makeup before I have to make Luca breakfast and lunch and the whole daycare run. So this is kind of my me time right before it gets crazy. And that is my finished everyday makeup look. I tend to reach only for my favorites during these dark winter months because I find comfort in them and I know them to be gentle on my face. These winter mornings are all about being gentle with myself, rising with the later sunrises at 7 a.m. instead of getting up earlier, and just taking a cue from the season to slow down. I get anxiety and I find the lack of sunlight really depressing. So another way that I ground myself is by working on my mental health. And I want to take a moment to thank today's sponsor, BetterHelp. I'm constantly working on my relationship with myself, and especially after all of the changes last year, I got laid off, I started a new career. There are all of these emotions, and it has been really helpful to have somebody to talk to. When it comes to therapy, it can be really tricky to find the right person, and I've used email in the past, I've had to use word of mouth, and it's just really difficult. So I love that BetterHelp has over 30,000 therapists to choose from, and you can try out different ones until you find that right fit. I also love that it's from the comfort of my own home, in my own space, on my own schedule, and I find that to be a lot less intimidating. And it's also super easy to get started. You just fill out a questionnaire about what challenges you're going through, and you get matched with someone in as little as just a couple of days. And if you feel like it's not a good fit, you can always switch therapists for free with a simple click. So if you've been thinking about starting therapy and taking charge of your mental health this year, just like me, then BetterHelp could be a good fit. If you want to give it a try, you can use my URL at betterhelp.com/Chantal for 10% off your first month. And you can also check the description box. Everything is linked as always down below. Consider checking it out, and thank you so much to BetterHelp for sponsoring today's video. And now it's time for my favorite part of the morning, which is coffee and breakfast. I need to make Luca's lunch before he heads off to daycare, and we need to go find some nourishing food. I also so enjoy an aesthetic mug, so I'm gonna pick one to make my coffee in. One thing you should know is that no day is linear for me, and especially the mornings can get wild depending on what mood my 2.5-year-old toddler wakes up in. So this is an ideal version of how I like to spend my morning, but it can switch up, it can change, and that's okay. Lately, daycare has been wrecking us with virus after virus, so having a packet of vitamin C is a solid part of my morning, and I feel like it keeps all of them at bay. Luca just went to daycare, and I just threw on a sweatshirt to feel really cozy, and now I'm going to make myself some oatmeal and yogurt because that is one of my go-to healthy breakfasts in the morning when I feel like I need a winter pick-me-up. And I've been like weirdly craving all fruit, so I feel like that's my body telling me I need more vitamins, and I'm going to make sure we get some today. breakfast, I like to grab my journal, get cozy, and pick 3 words that I want to define my day. And then I also write down my to-do list of all of the most important things that I need to get to today, as well as anything else I can think of. This kind of brain dump really helps organize my thoughts and sets the rest of the day up to be much more productive because I can just work through all of the things that I just wrote down. It's time to get dressed and head out. I often continue to work from a cafe in the mornings to get out, get some fresh air, and feel inspired. I'm just picking out what to wear on this cafe outing, and I'm thinking my favorite oversized hoodie, my favorite Vince leather pants, and the teddy coat that I've been obsessed with as a layer on top, and then a bunch of thermals underneath because it is quite cold outside. So let's get dressed. This is the hoodie. Pretty sure I bought a men's. Also bought whatever size they had in store. Didn't even check because it is so big and cozy. Leather pants and teddy. This is like the adult version of bringing your stuffed animal everywhere, and I love it. It's also so roomy. It actually is bigger of a fit even than the other one that I tried on in store that was like a short version for sizing. So I'm really happy about that because I can really layer up. And here we go. Boom. Done. Love it. We're just gonna need a beanie outside and a couple things to complete the outfit. I'm gonna straighten my hair a little bit, and then we need perfume. This is my winter fragrance of choice. I probably should have done this before I put on a coat, but it doesn't matter. And then like a generous helping, and we're done. Except we also still need a lip, so this is my current go-to combo. I just got the Summer Fridays lip oil. Love it because it keeps my lips really hydrated when I wear lipsticks multiple days in a row. Even though this one is really comfortable, it's still, my lips still chap up a little bit, so the lip oil keeps them from doing that. And then I found this new lip pencil, new to me, from Anastasia. It is in the shade Muted Mauve, and it's a perfect match for my lips, just a little bit darker. So right now, this is my favorite neutral lip combo. Hi, we are very close up, getting to know each other, and I should probably sharpen this, but I don't care. So here is how it looks. I'm just gonna fill this in. Boom. Had to double check in the back mirror just to make sure I don't look like a crazy person. Merit lipstick looks like this. The Summer Fridays lip oil, again, same mauvey color. Juicy, love it. It is so comfortable, not sticky at all, and I feel ready. I feel ready to brave the cold outdoors together. Just one more sip of my first coffee of the day, and then when we go to the cafe, it's gonna be my second, and that's okay. I'm okay with that. Okay, I'm gonna straighten my hair. You guys don't need to see that. I use the oldest of old straighteners from JHD, the baby pink version, which was a special edition at some point in my probably high school years. So still works, still use it, it's great. And then we are going to finally head out. Going to a cafe I find super inspiring. So a few days a week, like I said, I tend to go there. I either go to a new one or one that I feel like I really love and can be really productive in. And today we are going to check out Atelier Jolie, which is Angelina Jolie's new cafe in NoHo. She is in Basquiat's old studio, which is super cool. And they left the facade as is, all graffitied, and inside apparently it's supposed to be really pretty, like all whitewashed, cool furniture, very modern decor like we love. And I'm excited to see. I'm excited to try it out. I don't know what to expect. It opens at 11, so we are perfectly on schedule. Let's go. We have made it to Manhattan, and today's cafe of choice is Atelier Jolie. I've actually never been. It just opened a while back, and I'm really excited because it's supposed to be a beautiful space, very aesthetic, and that is what we love. That is it for today's video. Thank you so much for spending the morning with me, and I hope you enjoyed seeing my somewhat romanticized morning routine for winter. It's not always this peaceful because I do have a toddler and things can sometimes get hectic. But when I have the perfect morning, these are all of the things that I do to make sure that I have a successful and productive day ahead of me. So if you haven't already, please make sure you like and subscribe. And thank you so much again to our sponsor, BetterHelp. See you next time. Bye!